This
Yeah, please
conference
go
will
ahead.
now be recorded.
Yep.
Just a minute, Jagga. I'm providing access to you.
Okay.
Yeah, please go ahead. So, guys, I think yesterday I given one task, right? Anybody tried that?
Yeah, Amar. Did you get a chance? I pasted in the group.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
I pasted it in the group. I don't know if you got a chance to look at it.
Oh, okay. So, can you show me that command once?
So 1 second.
Have you tested it?
Yes.
Okay. So, what it is printing?
I just put it in the chat.
Okay. So, it's only providing IP address, right?
Yeah, I mean, you were looking for IP and what else?
So, I asked the device name also. Device name is ETH0. So, it should
You mean the
print.
interface name.
So, it should print my device ETH0 device IP address is so and so, something like that. That is what my requirement, not simple IP address. Simple IP address is not a big deal. So I can make it very easily.
Okay, I'll improvise on it.
So what is that NR equals to 2?
Number of rows.
Okay.
Row number.
So my requirement is device name with IP address. So guys, nobody tried. So where is device ID? The device ID is there in first row. First row ETH0 is there. ETH0 is the device name, interface name, guys. My network card name. Now it should print ETH0 space that IP address. That is what my requirement. Okay, so multiple ways I can do, guys. I'll show a simple way. Okay, so remove that arc command. Can you increase the font as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So here clearly I can see that, yeah, first enter the normal command. Here clearly I can see that. So whatever the output I required, which is spreaded over in first 2 lines, right? So what I can do, I need first 2 lines in this output. What should I do, guys?
Head command.
Head command. First 2 head -n2. Yeah, -n2. Okay, 2 lines I got. Now from this, I need that ETH0 and that IP address, right? Pipe xargs. Xargs will make multiple lines or multiple columns into a single row. Enter. See, now it is single line. Now up arrow. Pipe. So what should I do, guys? What can I do now? How can I get this inputs now?
You can
Okay,
do
print $1.
first column and you can print the column where the IP address is for the last column.
Here, wait. Dhannaji, what is the delimiter you are using?
I'm just
If
printing
you
that.
take space delimiter, if you take space as delimiter, first field okay, then what could be the field number for our IP address? If you take delimiter, so highlight the ETS 0, that is first parameter. ETS 0 colon. Colon also part of first parameter only because there is no space between that. Okay, first parameter. Now highlight the second parameter. Second parameter I'm asking clearly.
Okay, this one.
How come that is second parameter? So there is no space in between that, right? Up to next space, that is completely single parameter.
It's
Flags
MTU.
up to multicast. From flags field to multicast. Completely it's a single field now. Because there is
Okay.
no space at all. You're using space as a parameter, right? Delimiter. So complete this line, second parameter. Next third MTU. Fourth 9001. Fifth INET. So sixth one is yours. So $6 is yours. Comma, make it comma. Okay. But still, this is not my requirement. My requirement is ETS 0 device IP address is so and so. Again up arrow. I should remove that ETS 0 colon now. Okay. So delimiter again. One more pipe. Arc hyphen F. Delimiter, use it as a colon. So guys, by default, if you use space as a delimiter, you no need to use hyphen F. If I tell anything else apart from space, you should use hyphen F. Print. Now $1, comma $2. Okay, so you got it. But there itself you can add that data also. Just use up arrow in between that $1 and $2. So insert comma. So double quotes open and close. Device IP address is. Device IP address is. After that colon or double quotes also make it comma. Enter. See guys, this is what I need. This is one of the way only. There are so many things. With direct arc command, you can make it, guys, actually. But I'm showing a simplest way. See, whatever all commands you know now. Arc command you know, head command you know, xarc command you know. My output, I got my output, guys. So this is how you have to work, guys. This is shell scripting only, whatever you written now, set of commands, guys. So you have to practice more. You have to understand this basic logics, arc command, head command, xarc command. So guys, did you understand xarc command? I think xarc command I just showed today, right? It will show, it will make all your lines into single line, or maybe columns into single line. So are you clear about that, guys? Any doubts here? Guys, any doubts? Can you open your notepad once, Jadhav? So what are the commands we have seen till now? Find, just randomly, find, grep, wc, cut, arc, cut. Okay, WC. Next, guys, what else? Exarchs, unique, sort, exarchs, sort command, pipe symbol. Okay, head, tail. Anything else, guys? That's it. Okay, these are the must and should commands, guys, before proceeding with the shell script. So everybody should know to get the output, to extract the output from the, maybe to extract the exact result. Because if you are a human and if you are running manually, you can easily identify, oh, this is Amazon Linux, this is so and so Linux, so I can do this thing. So action part I will tell you guys. Only extracting output I'm showing. I showed till now. Now onwards, once you extract the output, what you will do, that is secondary part again. Okay, so we'll go to that part now. Okay, go back to your putty. Okay, so now guys, you have to aware of now parameter types. Parameters. Okay, so open your notepad again one more time. Parameters, variables, not parameter, variables.
Amar, we haven't covered SED.
Sorry, which one?
SED, S-E-D. Yeah.
Oh, okay, said. Okay, then go back to your putty session. Can you create a file simpler? Maybe open your file. VA. Go with root always, because most of the times admin related commands only. My question is sudo -i. Go with root in the sense. Sudo -i. Switch to root. Okay, clear the screen. Okay, now create a file. No, I need a normal file, not a SH file.
After that, I will change that extension.
Oh, okay, no problem. So here randomly write down some data, 4 to 5 lines. Anything your wish. This is DevOps class. This is 715 batch. I need a sentence. This is DevOps batch. This is 7:15 AM batch, something. This file and come out of this file. So guys, what is sed command means? Just change the name. Move. So guys, we can rename our files by using mv command. No, not required. TXT by default, all files are TXT files only. You can remove that. You no need to give TXT for your files, guys. By default, all files are text files only. Sample. Okay. Now cat sample. So what is sed command means, guys? So in a file, any file, it doesn't matter, whatever it might be, you can replace words, guys. Example, something here in this maybe file. I have developed, okay, 10 times, 20 times. You no need to open the file to maybe example here only DevOps. Actually, it should be DevOps, right? Okay, in general example. So I want to make a change. So no need to open the file to do that. Simple set command works, guys. It will search and replace, guys. Maybe in Notepad, in WordPad, you will do Control R or something, right? To search and replace. Same concept, set command. Set single quote S slash S stands for string. What is the word you want to replace? DevOps. DEO. Yeah. Slash DevOps. Which word you want to replace? Make it DevOps. Example I'm showing this, guys. GI stands for, G means global, I for case sensitive, small caps, it doesn't matter. That is what GI. Make it GI inside. Global and interactive. Global means, example, guys, in any line, if 2 times that word is there, DevOps word is there, whatever the search, so it won't, it will replace 2 words. Otherwise, it will do only first time. See, guys, earlier it was DevOps. Now it is showing us DevOps. Actually, I'm not adding this into file, only into the output I am getting in this way, guys. See here. Okay, so DevOps, some keyword I have searched and I replaced without open the file. This is the sed usage, guys. There are so many usages in sed actually. So today I want to give some task. Can you open your notepad? Before that, okay. Okay, I want to find the files created. So what is the current date? It's 30th October, right? Okay, so in between files created, in between dates, October 15th to October 30th, maybe October 25th. Okay, example, guys. So in this system, I want to find in between dates 15th to 25th, whatever the files I created. So that list of files I need. Second, maybe in between size. So example, I want to find out size like in between 5 MB, less than, sorry, more than 5 MB, less than 10 MB. Same concept again. Option you should find out, guys. Very simple. Find the file size between more than 5 MB, less than 10 MB. Under slash folder. Slash means, guys, not only it will check under slash only folder, even in subfolders also it will check, guys. Whatever the folder you give, right? Under that, if any subfolders there also it will check, not only under slash. Okay, third question. Actually, this one I did not cover, but still I would like to you guys to work on this. I want to know the only parent directory. How can I make it? Actually, there is one command. Example, os-release. Can you go to your putty session? Remove that. So example, os-release. That is a one. Okay, I need only where that folder is available. I don't need. So if I do find command, run that, find so forward slash, find forward slash hyphen name os-release. If I print like this, if I search like this, it is printing complete path, right? Slash etc os-release. My requirement is It should print only /etc is the parent directory for OS-release. That is what it should print. What should I do for that? Example, under TMP, I have some other file or some other folder. Okay, so example, if I give that path, it should print. So /tmp is the parent folder for your given file or folder. That is what it should print. What should I do for that? Guys, did you understand my question? Everybody,
Yes, Amar.
I need a parent directory name, not full path like this. What should I do for that? Actually, there is one simple command, guys. Okay, so find out. So Google it, otherwise it's very simple only. Google it once. I just don't remember the command name. How to find out the parent directory? Just find it. Google.
Is
Simple
there
question only actually.
called XPath or something like that? I'm not sure.
Something, some command is there. Even I don't remember. Just try that. How to find parent directory? Open it. Some direct command only there for that. So you can just pipe to that command. So it will print that parent. This many lines not required. One direct command is there actually. Come down, come down. Even not even that one. The direct one command is there actually. DIR name. DIR name. Go back to Putty. Pipe symbol DIR name. Single command. Just to give DIR. Okay. Maybe somehow I forgot that command. But try that command, guys. Definitely it should work out. It's very simple only. You don't need to search much actually. Okay. So I need that out. Question at the end, guys. Did you understand the question? What I am expecting? Hello, guys.
Yes, Amar.
If one file name, if I given that file name, where exactly that file exists, that folder name I need. Go ahead and try it. So maybe you can try later. So open in Putty session. Write down.
Do you want on root folder or a root folder and like let's say the file is in some kind of subfolder? Do you want the path of the entire directory?
No, only that particular folder name.
Only the files just immediate parent.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Write down. Find out the parent directory. Example, it is under TMP, under Amar folder, some test file. So I given test file. So it should print Amar is the parent directory. So maybe you can give /tmp/amar. Both the ways it works. Find out the parent directory only. Okay, /tmp/amar it should print. So my request, that is find the command. Okay. Next question. Okay, as of now this is fine. Now let's talk about variable concept. So very important, guys. One more topic in shell scripting, variable concept. Okay, so variable. Okay, maybe one more. Write down. Open your Putty session. I will tell you. cat, that open that file, cat sample, that file you created just now, right? Yeah. Here in each line, how many words I have in each line? I need that count. How many words are there? Okay, in each line. It's showing entire, right? Entire file, but not like that. In each line, how many words? How many characters? That is what I required. Go back to your putties in notepad and write down. In a file, each line, how many words and characters?
Amar, quick question here. Like, just I think 2 minutes ago, we changed some word called DevOps to DevOps using set command, right? It actually does not save the file because even again when we said cat sample, it's still
Actually, we didn't we haven't saved it into file again. So first what we did, cat file name we did, right? So it
yeah.
will open the file actually. So what we are doing, we are sending that output to sed command. So by default, sed won't change the file. It will only print, it will change the content and print it into screen. Again, to update into file, you have some option, -i option you have to use with sed command.
Okay.
So it's your wish. Sometimes application guy, they don't want to change the file. Only they want to update in a like output, and based on that output, they want to take care the action. Okay, it's your wish. Both options are there.
Understood. Thank you.
Okay, to change that content, you need -i option. So it will be saved also. That is what I am showing, the basic functionality. Again,
Yeah,
there are so many things to learn, guys. Okay, in each file, go back. Wait, don't search right away. In a file, each line find out how many characters and words also. And words also. So next question. What is the last word in each line? In a file, what is the last word in each line? I don't know how many, maybe if it is a common example, every line 7 fields you have. So you can go with simple, whatever the logic you know. But here, maybe first line have 10 lines, 10 words. Second line have 3 words. Again, third line may have again 15 words. You don't know that. So I need exactly last word in each line. What to do that for that? Again, arc command works actually. In a file, what is the last word? What is the last word? What is the last but one word? These kind of tasks only you will have, guys. Based on that, you want to do something, some replacements, or else something. If it is some particular field, if you know, you can make it, right? But that is not the use case. Sometimes they will simply say, I need a last word something, so it should be changed to so and so word, something like that they will say. Don't run right away. Okay, you can take it later. In a file, what is the last word? Write down the question properly. What is the last word in each line? What is the last word? You're missing last word. And last but one word, that is also question only. We don't know how many words are there in each line. You should find out each line, this is the last word. That is what I need. Next, I want to find out that last word and I have to replace it. So example, okay, so in a file, what is the last word and replace it with So that last word only I have to replace with any your keyword, any of your keyword. Maybe ఏదో ఒక keyword ఇచ్చేసి దాంతో రీప్లేస్ చేయమనాలి. ఎందుకు అనేది తర్వాత సంగతి guys. Why is secondary question. Okay, these kind of requirements only your application guy will ask you. Why they want to change? It's out of question for us, right? Their requirement I have to follow. They have some condition. So in some application file, it's completely, so they're auto generated by customer, maybe by some application. They would like to change it. Why? So who are you to ask the question? Why? It's out of question for us. You have to just make it. Okay, they are doing manually. They don't want to do manually. So they want to reduce the time. Maybe unnecessarily they don't want to spend time on it. They will ask us, do this. So I have to set up this. Okay, next question. Seventh question. What is the last word? Okay. So example, in a word, how many guys, example, you have one file with names. Okay, something Amar, Jadhav, Krishna. So some 10 files, 10 lines are there. Only one word, maybe. Each word, how many characters? How many characters in a single word? How many characters in a word, given word? Okay, good. Actually, one more command I have to say, echo command. Can you go to putty session, guys? This is also one more important command. Remove that complete stuff. Echo command, guys. Echo is a print command, guys. Whatever you given, that command, that message it will print. Just do echo hi. Echo hi. See, guys, it will print as it is. Whatever you given. Echo hello. Not required. Echo hello. See, echo it's a print command, guys. So apart from that, echo will be used to call the variables also, guys. So what is variable? I will tell you. So example, guys, what is variable means? Maybe that may a single value, so maybe single key may have multiple values. That is nothing but variable. The value might be varied time to time based on the requirement. So that is nothing but variable. The simple scenario I will tell you. The example, application team, they have again maybe 10 people. Okay, 10 people they are. So everybody have their own maybe home directory or their own personal directory. Okay, so definitely if I ask, so I don't know like which user I want to call. So I want to call like maybe example Ravi user home directory. Then it should be like again when I call Ravi, it should print a Ravi home directory. Again, when I call Amar, it should print Amar home directory. So I'll give you a simple scenario. So do one thing, clear the screen. Cat /etc/password passwd. Enter. Okay, so here I want to print last line, maybe not last line actually. So it should print like my recently added user is EC2-user, something like that. What should I do that for that purpose, guys? Okay, so recently user, it should print EC2-user. Okay, can you do user add now? User add iPhone, maybe Amar. User add. User add, spelling wrong. User add, spelling wrong. Now run that same command. Up arrow, up arrow, up arrow. So this time I'm showing. So this value might be changed every time. So example, you have some requirement. I need only last line. I don't know what is the particular username. The line it should print. So guys, it should print EC2-user is the latest user, like that. What should I do for that? Amar is the whatever last line, whatever the recent added, that should print that name. Amar is the again default user, something like that. What should I do for that? First, why tail hyphen? Only last line I asked. Recent user. Tail hyphen 1 is fine, right? Okay. Now next, it should print Amar is the latest user. What should
And
I do
then
now?
You can use cut and take the field 1,
Okay, good. Yeah, go ahead.
and then
But with
and
cut
then
command, you cannot add field data, right? So my question is, Amar is the latest user.
We can use
we
that.
can put it in a variable.
Go with arc command. Arc print hyphen f because here not space, right? Hyphen f colon you are missing. Colon is the delimiter here. $1 comma double quotes is the latest user. Is the latest user. Okay, here we'll do one thing. Wait. Here we'll do one thing. We can do in this way also. Okay, as of now, run it. Okay. See here, guys. Every time, can you add one more user now? Something else. Okay. Run this. See, guys. Every time you are getting a different value based on the requirement, guys. Here I'm showing example, guys. So if some value is keep on changing, it's not again every time same. The same, that key has multiple values. So see here, the latest user always changing. Whatever the user you added, that only it will show. It's not a fixed value, right? It's not a fixed thing. So that is called as a variable, guys. If some value is keep on changing or maybe changing based on requirement, okay, that is called as a variable. That value might be varied time to time. Okay, so that is what variable, guys. Why we need a variable? Okay, so one more example I will tell you, guys. Example, you have, can you go to TMP folder? Enter ls. Here, how many files you have? How many folders you have? Around 5 to 6.
directories.
My requirement is guys, definitely in a folder, in application folder, or in maybe in any server, based on your requirement, you used to create files and folders. Okay, but I want to make it a fix, something like I want to maintain only 10 folders at any cost. not more than that. 10 files only. I have some requirement because it's increasing my space. If I need more, if I maybe if I use more folders or more files, I don't want to maintain those number of files. I want to maintain only latest 10 files only. Example. So obviously latest 10 files will be changed, right? Example, some application folder is there. So that application keep on generating the reports. Every hour it is generating like a 10 to 20 folders, maybe 20 reports. What that report is, it is out of matter, guys. Example, assume that. Okay, some scan reports, it's always doing some scans related to that application. That report it is generating and placing in some folder. So here it's increasing my storage actually. It's maybe it's consuming my whole space. Definitely you'll feel performance issues, guys, if it is 100% full. I cannot keep on increasing the space, adding the storage. Okay, it should be again. So we have to clean up our existing storage also always. So every hour it is generating 10 reports. Definitely at some point of time, if you don't clean up, it will be huge size. Every hour 10 means 24 hours, 240 files. 1 day. Then 10 days, 2400 files. 100 days, 24,000 files. So like that, if you don't clean up, it will keep on increasing. So example, my developer, my application guy, they used to take backups. Maybe they are sending these files to some third-party storage, or else if they don't want old files, they can remove also. They are doing manually. Now they asked us to automate that concept. Hey, actually this folder, it's keep on filled up with my reports. I don't want to keep them. I want only latest 10 files. But how can I know that latest 10 files? If you are doing manually, you can do ls-n. Okay, ls-l, ls-lt. It will show latest files, top, maybe in ascending order, always. See guys, it is showing in ascending order. Sample 1 is the latest, sample is the latest. But by default, ls will show in alphabetical order. So here my requirement, here 5 to 6 files means I can make it manually. But if it is 100, keep on generating the reports. I want to get latest reports and latest 10 files only. Again, this value also, this list of files also variables only. Yes or no, guys? Keep on changing. They are not common every time. They may change based on next hour. It would be new 10 more files. Next, then after that next hour again 10 more new files. Every time it's keep on changing. Variable again, guys. So how to automate this? So guys, these variables I can make it in different ways. There are a number of ways we can provide those variables. We can run one command. The command output we can send it to, we can store it in a value. Okay, let's see that how to do that. Okay, clear the screen. There are types of variables, guys. Go back to notepad. There are types of variables. Write down the first variable. So inside shell script, you can provide the variables directly. Fixed variables. Write down fixed variables. No, first write down. First fixed variables. Declared in, can be declared in file itself, shell script itself. Shell script itself. Okay, fixed variable. Now second one, maybe write down fixed user variable. Means user has to define fixed user variable. Next one, fixed system variable. Maybe system variable or environment variable. We can say system variable. Okay. Third one. Runtime variable. Runtime variable. Fourth one. Runtime variable. Positional parameter. Positional variable. Positional parameter. Next, output variable. Output variable. From output, you can read the variable. Sixth one. We can read from any file. File variable. Okay. So these are the important types, guys. Now let's go to your putty session. V8. Some script file. So guys, always remember script file should ends with .sh file. Okay, .sh. Name can be anything, and script always should start with this symbol, guys. /bin/bash. What is this means? This symbol is called a shebang sequence. Okay, so why do we need shebang sequence means, guys? First of all, you should understand what is shell. First of all, what is shell prompt, guys? What is shell? What is the use of shell? Anybody?
Interface to execute your commands, right?
Exactly. So guys, come out of this file once. So this prompt, wait. This prompt, whatever the green color prompt where you are running your commands, that is called as shell prompt. This interface is called as shell. What is the use of shell means, guys? It allows user to enter the commands, and it will take that command and pass it to kernel. Kernel output, it will pass it to screen or maybe again that commands. So it is an interface between user and kernel, guys. Your information to kernel, kernel information to you. That is what shell will do. Compulsory, every user should have shell, guys. That shell, if you have that shell, then only you can log into system. Can you open that etc password file? You can see the shells for every user. What is this password file, guys?
It's the
Password
number
file
of
has all
users.
the user information. See, guys, every user has that bin bash. So just highlight Ravi first. See, guys, last letter, last word in this bin bash. Bin bash. So that is your shell, guys. So by default, there are like, just a minute, guys. There are so many shells, okay? Shell types, bin bash, K shell, C shell. But by default, the shell name is bash shell only we will use, guys. In any OS, bash shell is the default shell. Okay, you can add, you can install C shell and you can install K shell. That is out of matter. So here, why that shebang sequence you have to maintain? You are now developing your code in bash shell. So example, someone copied this maybe command, this shell script, okay, from this machine to some other machine. So there that user has C shell. Okay, example. What happened? Definitely this script will fail if we use C shell. So I am informing him. So if I use bin bash, that shebang sequence in that file, always it will, even though that user has C shell, the script will execute in bin bash only. That is what that meaning, guys. Shebang thing. Without that shebang also you can write down. Okay, but if it is running the same script, if you run on top of C shell, it won't work out. Okay, that is the meaning of shebang sequence. Guys, did you understand what is shebang sequence? Why? What is shell? Everybody. Any doubts here?
Yeah, good.
Okay. Yeah, open your file now. So quickly we'll. So that is the reason compulsory you have to write down the shebang sequence, guys. So we are informing that this script is developed in bin bash. Please run in bin bash only. That is
I
what
think
this
it's
meaning.
for the interpreter understanding, right?
I didn't get you. Come again.
Shebang is for interpreter understanding.
That's what. So it doesn't matter. The script, if you run on some other script also, some other shell also, it will pick bash shell only. That is the reason you are adding shebang sequence. Okay, next line. Correct only. Don't use cases. Use bash only. Bash only correct actually. K shell very rare only will use. Some applications maybe their vendor may recommend please use K shell only. So again, guys, why different shells means same. Why we have different mobiles, different developers. Same concept here also. Different developer developed different shells. That's it. Okay. Now A equals to 5. So guys here, yeah, A equals to 5. Next line. B equals to 10. So I'm directly giving my variable. So I'm assigning 5A like 5 equals to sorry, A equals to 5, B equals to 10. Now echo double quotes. See guys, always echo command will print whatever you given as it is. But here there is one concept, variable calling. So dollar symbol, guys. Now how can I call that A and B means $A means it will print that sorry, that number 5. So write down here what we can write. So here so not like that. A value is $A. A value is $A and B value is $B. There itself within the quotes. Just I'm printing, guys. Okay, so $B value is $B. Why I am printing it is out of matter. Okay, example I am showing. Now save this file. So always remember this, guys. Wait. Whenever you created a new script file, you should have that execute file permission, guys. By default, everybody doesn't have execute permission, right? Your file should be having execute. Can you do ls-l once? ls-l script.sh. Script.sh. See, guys, green color. Execute permission it should have your script file. Then only you can execute that file. So how to execute that file now, guys? Fine. You already executed. Okay. Now how to run that file? No, plus X. Make it plus X. Yeah. Clear the screen. Now simple, guys. $/ that file name to execute that. What will happen? That line by line, guys. Enter. See, A value is 5 and B value is 10. Can you do cat script.sh here? I'll tell you what is happening. First, when I trigger this command, when I execute this file, it will trigger first command, that bin bash. So your script will understand, oh, I should run my script in bin bash. Okay, good. Now second line, it will assign that number 5 equals to A. It will assign 10 equals to that 10 value to B. Wait. Okay, so this is good option again. Debug mode, guys. We can call this as debug mode. What is debug mode mean? It will show clearly what's happening exactly. See, it's clearly showing. First bin bash it will trigger. Then after A equals to 5. 5 is assigning to A. Then after 10 is equals assigning to B. Now that echo command will trigger. So actual command is echo A value is $A, B value is $B. Just a minute, guys. Yeah. So always calling variables is by using dollars. So here $A stands for, so we are calling A value. $B
Variable
stands for calling that B value, guys. See, the output is a value, A value is 5, B value is 10. So guys, here A equals to B in file itself, in script itself, I defined my variable. Okay, that way A value might be later, so I can change it if required. Can you open your file now? Make it A equals to 7. Do it now. So whenever the customer required, whenever the developer required that new value, you will change it. See, I'm not changing the later parts in my script, guys. Here only one line for $A, but you may use in real time one variable 10 times in a file. So all the places you don't need to change. Simply A equals to 10 you are changing. That value will be replaced everywhere in that file. Wherever you use $A symbol, everywhere 10 places, 100 places, it will be same value. See here, A value is 7 and B value is 10. This is called as user variable, guys. Fixed variable means you are fixing that until unless you change it again by opening the file and all, it won't be changed. So this is the fixed value which you are declaring in your file itself, your script itself. So that is what this meaning, fixed variable.
Amar,
Okay. Yes.
Amar, I have one question.
Yes, Dhanaj.
Yes, we have already a file extension is a sh. So we are already informing to interpreter this is a shell script file. Then why Shebang is required here?
Why?
Shebang is required.
What
We
is
already
7?
informing
I didn't get.
We are already informing to interpreter this is a shell script file through that
Okay.
extension sh, right? Then why Shebang
Okay.
is required?
What is 7? I didn't get your question. Why 7 is required means?
Shebang,
What will
Shebang,
mean 7?
first line.
Oh, shebang. That's what. Again, it is a shell script. Okay, your script knows it. But in which shell you want to trigger? That is what that meaning, shebang sequence. Again, there are
But we can
multiple.
change it, right?
Huh?
But we can change it. What will be the by default shell?
Wait. So actually, what is the shebang sequence usage mean? Here, okay, your default shell is bin bash only. Okay, even though you don't give that bin bash also, now in your script, in your screen, the script will work. Okay, so that's fine. You developed it finally. It is working for you somehow. Now the same script someone else copied, maybe to other system, but he is using C shell. Example, assume that. Okay, he is using C shell in his maybe for his user. He copied the same file without shebang and he executed that command. So definitely he may not get expected output, because that shell is different, this shell is different. Guys, output here result won't be changed, but what will happen now if you do ls command or some other command? So maybe in bin bash shell you may get in so the output in 2 lines sometimes. So based on that only you are performing your action. But example in C shell, if you run the same command, you may get in 1 line only. That time your assumptions will be wrong. Yes or no? So that
But-
time you will get the problem. Here shebang
But-
sequence not required. But the thing is, you are saying that please run the script in bin bash only by using bin bash shell only. That is what. For any shell you can use .sh file only, not only for bin bash.
But
That
here
is out of
bash is one of the command, right? If I add here, then what will happen?
nothing. It won't take again that the ls is not a shell prompt, right? Here in the screen nothing will happen. See here guys, again, so that's not taking that value. It should be shebang sequence only. సింపుల్ గా చెప్పాలంటే షెబాంగ్ సీక్వెన్స్ ఏంటంటే అది లేకపోయినా మీ స్క్రిప్ట్ వర్క్ అవుతుంది ఇప్పుడు. కాకపోతే ఇదే స్క్రిప్ట్ ఇంకెవరైనా రన్ చేసి వాళ్ళు వేరే స్క్రిప్ట్ వేరే షెల్ వాడితే ఈ కమాండ్ యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ గా వర్క్ అవ్వకపోవచ్చు. దాని కాన్సెప్ట్ అది, షెబాంగ్ సీక్వెన్స్ కాన్సెప్ట్ అది.
Sorry, Amar, I am not following what you're saying.
No, what I am saying, just a minute, let me share my screen.
Amar, quick note, does all different types of shells exist in a machine, or only one type of shell exists, one operating system?
By default only one,
Different
but you can add any number of shells.
Got it.
Slash bin bash slash bin sh slash bin ksh slash bin csh. Okay guys, in a system by default any Linux box by default you will get this shell. I think sh shell also you will get. Okay,
Are you
here
sharing the
there might
screen
be so. I'm sorry.
You're not sharing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. So here example guys, I may have number of shells in my system. So by default bin bash only you will get, not others. Okay, maybe sh also might be there. Every user, whatever the user you created, like Amar, EC2 user, Pradeep, Jadhav, everybody will get bin bash only. Okay, but sometimes some application user may ask you, so I don't need bash shell. So it's a vendor recommendation, that application guy recommendation. So because he developed in CSH. Okay, so that application guy will also ask me like to use CSH as a is shell prompt. Okay, so example, now Amar is a maybe DevOps admin. Amar developed, so again Jadhav is what I can say, is a developer. Okay, so Jadhav is using CSH shell. CSH is using bash shell in the same system. Okay, so now example he requested me Jadhav. Now Amar developed one program. So based on, I don't know that he needs CSH, so I developed in bash only. Or else maybe if I know like he is using CSS, what I will do while developing my script, I'll use bin bash only. Sorry, bin sh, bin chs. Even though I'm using bash shell, so in my script what I am saying, don't use bash shell, use chs only to trigger this job. Okay, example, I triggered ls. Okay, so guys, even it doesn't matter in bash shell also, if you do ls command, it will print the same output. Here also if you do ls command, it will print the same output. But sometimes what may happen, some commands, example, this may show you in 2 lines that same output, but here it may show in 1 line only. So there will be some assumption difference. So based on your output only, you will take the next action. Right? Example, here I showed exarch command. My output showing in two lines here. Example I'm saying, guys, it's not proper exactly. Not only ls command, some other, it might be some other command also. So example, this command may show 2 lines. So I want to make it exact like one line. So I will use exarch command to make 1 line. But here already it is showing in 1 line only. Then that exarch required really in CHS? No, right? So here while developing my script, I will use CHS only. There won't be any inconsistency in these scripts. It doesn't matter. So in my like shell also, I'm using CHS only to trigger my job. Again in Jadhav, well, when he log in and he trigger also, it will pick CHS only. So there won't be any inconsistency in the script outputs and all. If he runs also, he will get the same answer. If he runs also, you will get the same answer. That is what this meaning, shebang sequence. So otherwise, what will happen if I don't use this bin sh? I developed my program. If I trigger for testing purpose, it will pick bin bash as my shell, and all the command output it will be displayed and executed based on bash shell output only. So if Jadhav runs the same script, okay, without shebang sequence, he will get CHH again script again based on that only he will get output. The answer may not be as expected. That is what this meaning, shebang sequence. So are you clear now?
Amar, can we have multiple in one file? Like,
No,
can we say it's
only
supported
one.
on both bash? Okay.
Only one. Either it should be bash shell, either it should be C shell. So guys, are you clear now what is shebang sequence? What is the purpose?
Yep.
Who asked that question? Guys, you should respond. I hope everybody clear now. What is shebang sequence? If you don't have that shebang sequence, what will happen? Did you understand? Okay. Without that also you can run your script. No problem. Yeah. Maybe I think it's enough for today, guys. We'll make it tomorrow again. So today we have seen that fixed variable, right? So tomorrow we'll see that system variable then. Yeah.
Tomorrow Saturday.
Oh, sorry then. We'll make it on Monday then.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah. Okay then, guys. We'll meet on fun again Monday. So happy weekend.
You too.
Thanks so much. You
Thank
as
you.
well.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.